Pants.
No pants.
Trying to get them back on.
No pants. I want them off.
Oh.
Come on, guy. Come on.
You come on, sugar mouth. What am I supposed to do?
Oh, wow. You nailed it. You took an hour and you made the most of it.
Oh, you did.
Oh, no.
I'm
so sad because you're a filthy, filthy coal miner.
Oh, I found some diamonds in that coal mine last night.
Oh, my shoes, my shoes.
Some gemstones.
Wow, give you a pick and a shovel. Good night, Irene.
Oh, I think you actually ate a piece of that curtain.
I did.
Where did that come from?
I think I have fabric lodged in the back of my throat. I was inhaling.
That wasn't all that was lodged in the back of your throat.
You dirty, dirty doctor.
Is it
You're
getting
a dirty
hot
doctor.
in here? It's woo. I just want to
I honestly
throw that ice cream on your thighs and get to work again.
Do it, mean it. What do you think this means for our relationship, for what we are now? I mean, we've taken a big turn. And an up and a down and a right and a left and an oh, I'm on the floor.
Uh-oh, there are your ovaries. Where'd they come
knock,
from?
knock, knock, cervix. Joni.
What?
I can see. You have to go to the bathroom.
No,
go to the bathroom.
Why do you always say that?
Because it's clear you're doing your walk.
All right, you know what? First of all, don't know everything. And second of all, I can't go to that bathroom. There's 900 girls sitting in front of the mirror all waiting for me to come in there so they can listen to me let one blow out.
No, that's the thing. Hey, can anyone tell me why there are always 19 girls in there? These
You
communal
know why?
bathrooms are barbaric.
I'll tell you why. Because what they do is they sit in front of the mirror, they look at every eyelash individually, then they count each other's eyelashes. And they look at their tummies and they see who's his flattest. And they look at each other's butts and they see who's his tightest.
Right, and all we want to do is go in there and just bombard the toilet with some treasure.
I mean, I'm telling you, I can't do that. You know what would help? If they like piped in some loud music or news radio or something.
Idea. We should ask Guy.
Yeah, so nobody
just cover it up.
Nobody has to hear you
Guys.
plop and fizzle in there.
Please, can you not talk about your bowels anymore? Seriously, it makes me want to vomit, okay?
Well, sorry, Paige.
You wait until you really have to have a symphony and there are 18 people in there.
And I got a live one prairie dogging right here. What am I supposed to do,
my
for God's
God.
sakes?
That is so gross, Joan!
It's real life. Don't you sit on my chair. I know what I'll get.
You know what? Just forget it all. Forget it. Let's just go right here in the room in the middle of the floor. How would that be?
You've got to go sometime.
Well, I'm not. I'll wait. I'll go tomorrow morning.
You can't hold it for a day and a half.
Watch me. And I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to make sure that 900 girls aren't standing in front of the mirror. And you're going to help me.
I'll play the trumpet or something.
What?
I'll play the trumpet.
What?
Flirt. You know what she sounds like?
Shut up. You don't know what I sound like.
She does. Oh, I've heard.
You know what she sounds like? You give her an Indian dinner, and she sounds like a symphony of elephants trumpeting in the
That's
jungle.
enough. Seriously, that's
Really,
enough.
a plate of chicken vindaloo and chicken shag, and she can trump it out to Mississippi.
Hey, I want the vegetarian burrito. Wouldn't it be fun to do something with the boys?
I love hanging out with the boys.
Yeah, like some ethnic food or something. We just give them a call.
Paige!
Sorry.
What are you doing in here?
Wow.
Out of here!
Wow, you zowie.
The little man in a boat is long and tall.
What? I'm just shaving.
What a dynamite shaving job. You really got the whole area.
Yeah.
Don't stare at me down there. I'm
It's
tired.
right there like a little wet seal. It screams it's a little raw and red from being shaved on.
You know what's so strange to me is that I always pictured her with like the tiniest little vulva.
Why are you picturing
But
me?
she's got
Don't
the biggest
picture
mouth.
me.
Big. It's big. Look at that.
Okay, that is
It is
quite
nothing
enough.
like yours.
You know what you should do? If you're gonna shave it all off, is get a tiny, tiny little diamond and push it in there like a stud earring.
Ooh,
Just
that
on the,
sounds
not in the
great.
inside, but on the roof of it. Okay?
Joan. And you know what? With lips like that, you could hide a chocolate treat right there. So when he goes in, hey!
Barry, please go
I have
away.
an idea. If you're still dating him at Christmas time, you know what you could do? You could take some holly and some pine and thistle like that, and you could let it all come out of there and put little red cranberries at the end of it, so you look like you have a tiny little Christmas bush.
Yeah, that sounds great.
That would be neat. You did that one year,
I
right?
did, and I wrapped a ribbon around the whole thing, and I scotch taped it to my taint.
Shut the curtain.
Let me just feel it.
Oh! Ooh, something came out.
Joni, you know, lesbians use everyday objects to get it off.
What do you mean, get it off?
Well, you know, to
arouse themselves sexually. I could use this right here.
To put in?
Sure.
You could never.
I could take it to there, and I'm not kidding.
Are you serious?
Right to there, Joni.
Are you serious?
Maybe to the base.
You know, if I was wider than I am long, I could probably fit this in, but if I did it this way, it could just go up like that.
Sure. And imagine that. Your girlfriend goes down to do a little business, and she gets a free snack. She eats a full sandwich down there, as well as you.
And a toothpick.
Hey, watch out for that.
To pick out the crud that's in her teeth.
Wow.
How do you
that
like
might
that?
Stab.
That
might
might.
stab.
You know what I thought would be kind
Tell
of
me.
fun?
Tell me what you think.
If you tried something, you know, you ever see like a tiny, tiny little alarm clock?
Yeah.
And the bells go jingle, jingle.
I
What
would
about
love that up there.
You like to put
I
that
couldn't
up there?
get enough of that. Good morning. Time to get up.
Would you like
Wow.
that? And you put it
Would
in
love
there the night before, set the alarm, and
How
see what
about it?
happens in the morning.
Hey, how about seasonal gourds? Something like that.
Ooh.
You could just sort of jam that around.
Poke up the little part that tips out and see how that
Absolutely.
goes.
You know how they're nubbly.
Yep.
What a fun time. And sometimes they're bigger at the base like a ball, and you could roll around on it.
What about
on it.
an electric
Imagine
eel?
that.
The whole eel.
I wouldn't like it.
Cut it in the middle and
Terrifying.
See
Oh,
how that goes. If
alive.
it's dead, a dead one.
Dead one.
A dead one.
Dead one. How about this?
Ooh.
I am thinking I saw one girl back there that I bet could just get right up on that.
How about
How
if you
about
just
her?
shoved her all the way up?
She would go.
That would be
Loves it up there.
with no shoes on. That would be a riot.
Just galoshes, maybe.
Wouldn't that be funny?
On a rainy day.
Or a
Why
habit
not?
trail? A whole habit trail?
I could get that up there.
Or a silly straw?
with the gerbil.
With the gerbil.
Imagine I have a trail with the gerbil, and the gerbil's roaming free down there. You
Or
never
a
know.
guinea pig.
A guinea pig.
How about that?
Imagine going into a school and seeing what objects you could just jam up.
A glue gun or a staple gun? Absolutely.
Oh, I could have a party on a stapler, and from the other room, all you'd hear is ka-kink, 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 and that'd be me.
Or a bag of chalk. The thick sidewalk
Oh,
chalk.
sure.
That'd be a riot.
But you know what? It'd make a murky paste, and then you'd regret it.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have any time for
How
that.
about a teacher's pointer?
Hey,
Now
or a
that'd be-
laser pointer. Wouldn't feel like anything, but what a show.
Or a dunce cap, just the tip? That'd be a riot.
Joan, you belong on a dunce cap, rotating like a circus girl.
Down.
Oh, God, my vagina's going wild just thinking of it.
How about a banana seat? Just
Hey,
the seat.
Just the seat, and not sitting on it like you should.
No.
Upturned in a vice.
Straight up.
Hey, try
Exactly.
that, America.
Oh,
I can't imagine.
Let's see what else would be great up there.
Hey, what about this?
Oh.
How much could you get up there?
I don't know. Part of it, maybe.
If I trained for a little while and did some squats and really worked it out, I am telling you I could get that in.
How about a Carrera Porsche, 1989, editor's edition? Put that
It's an
up there.
idea.
Why not?
What if you rolled up a magazine real tight and spanked yourself a little with it and then tried to get it up
like
there?
Sailing World?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd love that.
Sailing World.
How about a rudder?
How about a rudder? Oh, how about boat things? Why not? How about an anchor? You could go to town on all the different edges of it.
How about anything you could find in the stateroom?
Oh,
Like perhaps
Absolutely.
a round window? Take the frame off, just the glass?
yeah. What about those life preservers? How about just spin around on it and then you could jam you with something?